Questioner. I cannot grasp it, Maharaj. Who can? The mind has its limits. It is enough to bring you to the very frontiers of knowledge and make you face the immensity of the unknown. To dive in it is up to you. Questioner. What about the witness? Is it real or unreal? Maharaj. It is both. The last remnant of illusion, the first touch of the real. To say I am only the witness is both false and true. False because of the I am, true because of the witness. It is better to say there is witnessing. The moment you say I am, the entire universe come into being along with its creator. Questioner. Another question. Can we visualize the person and the self as two brothers, small and big? The little brother is mischievous and selfish, rude and restless, while the big brother is intelligent and kind, reasonable and considerate, free from body consciousness with its desires and fears. The big brother knows the little one, but the small one is ignorant of the big one and thinks itself to be entirely on its own. The Guru comes and tells the smaller one, "You are not alone. You come from a very good family. Your brother is a very remarkable man, wise and kind, and he loves you very much. Remember him, think of him, find him, serve him, and you will become one with him." Now, the question is, are there two in us, the personal and the individual, the false self and the true self, or is it only a simile? Maharaj, it is both. They appear to be two, but on investigation, they are found to be one. Duality lasts as long as it is not questioned. The Trinity, mind, self, and spirit, Vyakti, Vyakta, Avyakta, when looked into, becomes unity. These are only modes of experiencing, of attachment, of detachment, of transcendence. Questioner. Your assumption that we are in a dream state makes your position unassailable. Whatever objection we raise, you just deny its validity. One cannot discuss with you, Maharaj. The desire to discuss is also mere desire. The desire to know, to have the power, even the desire to exist are desires only. Everybody desires to be, to survive, to continue, for no one is sure of himself. But everybody is immortal. You make yourself mortal by taking yourself to be the body. Questioner. Since you have found your freedom, will you not give me a little of it? Maharaj. Why little? Take the whole. Take it. It is there for the taking, but you are afraid of freedom. Questioner. Swami Ramdas had to deal with a similar request. Some devotees collected round him one day and began to ask for liberation. Ramdas listened smilingly, and then suddenly he became serious and said, "You can have it, here and now. Freedom absolute and permanent. Who wants it, come forward." Nobody moved. Thrice he repeated the offer. None accepted. Then he said, "The offer is withdrawn." Maharaj. Attachment destroys courage. The giver is always ready to give. The taker is absent. Freedom means letting go. People just don't care to let go everything. They do not know that the finite is the price of the infinite, as death is the price of immortality. Spiritual maturity lies in the readiness to let go everything. The giving up is the first step, but the real giving up is in realizing that there is nothing to give up, for nothing is your own. It is like deep sleep. You do not give up your bed when you fall asleep. You just forget it. Questioner. My question is, what is the proud of proof of truth? Followers of every religion, metaphysical or political, philosophical or ethical, are convinced that there is the only truth, that all else is false, and they take their unshakable conviction for the proof of truth. I am convinced, so it must be true, they say. It seems to me that no philosophy or religion, no doctrine or ideology, however complete, free from inner contradiction, and emotionally appealing, can be the proof of its own truth. They are like clothes men put on, which vary with times and circumstances and follow the fashion trends. Now, can there be a religion or philosophy which is true and which does not depend on somebody's conviction, nor on scriptures, because they again depend on somebody's faith in them? Is there a truth which does not depend on trusting, which is not subjective? Maharaj, what about science? Questioner. Science is circular. It ends where it starts, with the senses. It deals with experience, and experience is subjective. No two persons can have the same experience, though they may express it in the same words. Maharaj, you must look for truth beyond the mind. Questioner. Sir, I have had enough of trances. Any drug can induce them cheaply and quickly. Even the classical samadhis caused by breathing or mental exercises are not much different. There are oxygen samadhis and carbon dioxide samadhis, and self induced samadhis caused by repetition of a formula or a chain of thought. Monotony is soporific. I cannot accept samadhi, however glorious, as a proof of truth. Maharaj, samadhi is beyond experience. It is qualityless state. Questioner. The absence of experience is due to inattention. It reappears with attention. Closing one's eyes doesn't disapprove light. Attributing reality to negative states will not take us far. The very negation contains an affirmation. Maharaj, in a way you are right, but don't you see you are asking for the proof of truth without explaining what is the truth you have in mind and what proof will satisfy you. You can prove anything provided you trust your proof. But what will prove that your proof is true? I can easily drive you into an admission that you know only that you exist, that you are the only proof you can have of anything. But I do not identify mere existence with reality. Existence is momentary, always in time and space, while reality is changeless and all pervading.